What's up, y'all? So this is my first video with my Sony EV10. No, Sony ZV-E10 camera. And so I was supposed to get started on this earlier today, but it seemed like everything was just in the way. Okay, so I had to go to, I was ready to press go, and it was telling me that I needed a memory card. So y'all, I had to go to Best Buy. So at Best Buy, I talked to one of the sales associates and he made me buy some things. I bought this memory card and I bought a memory card reader. It's for SD and micro SD cards. So I guess this plugs into my, it's like a USB. It plugs into my computer, and then I can put the memory card inside of the USB and easily transport stuff to my computer. He said that he liked doing this better than I guess Bluetoothing it, but child, I don't know. I just bought it. It was $30. It might get taken back, but it's pretty cool. It sounds pretty cool because I think sometimes it takes a little while to get things off the memory card through Bluetoothing it. I wouldn't know yet, but so far $30 now. Then so I got this tripod already at the shop, but on the camera it doesn't allow me to, like, I mean, I guess I could stretch this out, but this is really for the phone. I just like how this kind of is like long. So I was like, let's buy another. I mean, I'm looking at 3 tripods right now, and then I bought another one just in case I couldn't figure out the tripod situation. Let's see what I bought. Is it even over here? Alright, so I went ahead and purchased this 50-inch aluminum tripod because it's got this thing on the top, I guess, that you can screw in the camera to. So I'm like, okay, $20. And then of course I got the memory card. That was $20. And so I was like, okay, $65 down. A lot of y'all don't know this, but my mama purchased me this camera. I was super excited because I really wanted to get into like recording my everyday life. I have a wig store in Atlanta. We specialize in glueless wigs. I make a lot of my wigs myself. I get them custom colored sometimes. But yeah, it's Tuesday and I'm having a little bit of a slow moment right now. I was busy earlier, so I was like, let me record. So in between clients, went to Best Buy, back. I also got my eyebrows done because, girls, I'm one of those people, I do makeup for myself really good, and so I don't really be like getting my eyebrows threaded every 2 weeks like I used to back in high school or even college. Like, if they grow out, I just put some makeup on top and move on. So I was like, let me get my eyebrows fixed before I get on this camera. So yes, I went to Cumberland Mall. On the second floor is a store. They have a store now. It's like Browse 111 or something like that. Anyways, the girl that I went to see was Mata, I think. Nice lady. She got me together. $10. I gave her $20 because I was like, wow. I really was this close to going to one of these eyebrow gurus just to get my eyebrows done. And I was like, you know what? We're running out of time. Might as well go to Cumberland Mall because I needed to also pick up some new makeup. And in the process of doing all that, I stopped in Sephora. Sure did. And spent another $160. Well, went in there for one thing, came out with a couple, but don't judge, no judging. So I get this Cinnamon Secrets makeup remover for my brushes, because earlier today, since I knew I was going to be recording, I planned on coming on here with a full glam. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. So, but I used all of my brush cleaner earlier this morning on my brushes. So I was like, let me go ahead and buy some more. I like this because it comes with this little cleansing tin, and I basically put a little bit in the tin, like a cap size full, fill it up with water, and then I swish my brushes in the middle of the water to get the makeup off of it. I'm not gonna lie and say I wash my brushes every time, but I do sometimes, and today I did. But I ran out, so I needed some more. Soap and water is also great. Then I bought some Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I put this on when I'm getting ready to do my makeup. Well, I've already done my concealer. So I put this on top of the concealer and on my light spots. So concealer here, down the nose, middle here. And sometimes I put a little here. Anyways, wherever I put concealer, I put the translucent powder. And what else did I get? Some NARS blush. Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of girls talk about NARS blushes. I always use Orgasm. But I was over there and I seen this little Afterglow liquid blush. And I was like, you know what? I've been seeing people talk about the liquid blush, so I'm gonna give it a try. So I got, instead of my traditional powder brush, I got this NARS Orgasm liquid blush. So apparently you put this on for your blush, and then you follow it up with a powder. So I was like, let me get a different powder since I already have a little bit of the Orgasm blush left. So I got Dolce Vita powder blush. Also got some bottom liner because I like a good black bottom liner. This is Sephora brand. I also have some top liner, but it's a liquid, so I don't really put the liquid on the bottom because it just gets a mess. Y'all know what I mean. Then I went over to MAC. So I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I have been licensed since 2015. And so when I was in hair school, I went ahead and applied for the MAC Pro membership. And when you do the Pro membership, you get like 30 or 40% off. Anyways, I haven't been purchasing things from MAC lately. But I was like, you know what, let me go in there. Anyways, my membership expired, so I was not able to get my little discount. And it was $100 worth of stuff in the cart. So I decided to go ahead and reactivate that membership. Take a picture of what I was gonna get, and I'll be back. It'll be back up in 48 hours. I'm still a licensed cosmetologist, so they gave me a card to call the customer service line. I did that, and I set that up as soon as I got in here because, honey, I needs the discount. Okay, Sephora already don't got no whole loyalty program. I mean, they do give you points and stuff to cash in, but I need that 40-30% off again. And when I go back to MAC, I am going to get, what did I have in my cart, y'all? Oh, some mineralizer in medium dark. I like to use that to brush off the translucent powder. So it's concealer, translucent powder, and then the mineralizer. And then I also needed, I was actually buying some more blush, something I probably didn't need, and then some cork lip liner. And they had this new popular nude they was talking about. It's like Teddy or something. So I was gonna get a small size of those. Anyways, it was $96. So your girl was like, hey, let me just, you know what, I'm coming back. 48 hours my membership will be active, and I will go back there and I will gladly accept my 30 to 40% off because I am a licensed cosmetologist. But yeah, I'm here. So far, the camera, I put the memory card in, so that's active. And then I watched some YouTube because one of the things that I really liked about the camera I wanted to do was I wanted to have that feature where it kind of makes your skin soft, and I wasn't sure if mine was already set up, and it wasn't. I think it was like on a medium softness, but it kind of makes your face look like you have some type of makeup without having makeup. So I really like this vlogging camera because of that. And my lash artist, she's the one that told me about this camera and how great it was, because who feels like putting on makeup every single time you turn on the camera? Not me. So I went on YouTube and I looked at a couple of people, and I spent the last like hour after my client, because I did have a client, I spent the last hour like literally setting up my camera and learning the camera so that when I get on here, I'll feel a little bit more prepared. So I'm here. And so far so good. I also figured out how to connect my camera to the Wi-Fi. And also I figured out how to connect my camera to Bluetooth on my phone, my smartphone. So I have an iPhone or whatever. So apparently you have to download this app called Image. I just said it too. It's called Image. Image Edge. It's a Sony app, and when you go to scan your QR code, because you're trying to connect the connect the QR code to your smartphone, it you have to have the app. So that was another video I had to go on and figure out, because I was like, why isn't the QR code working? So yeah, so far so good. I'm hoping to get on here a lot more. I'm planning on doing my makeup more than likely tomorrow, because it's getting late and I gotta pick up my son. I have a 3-year-old son. His name is Artist. And if you have any other questions or concerns, you know, y'all can always message me. I'm still learning the camera, but so far so good. I really like how lightweight it is. I did have a Canon EOS something. I used it maybe 3 times, and I actually need to find it, because I got that camera for my birthday from my mama, like must have been 2018 maybe, and I never used it. It was a little too bulky for me. I remember trying to bring it in the club one time, had an issue. It just wasn't, it was really big. And so and then it didn't have the little camera that come out to the side. It was like, so I really wasn't able to look at myself. Not saying that I want to always look at myself, but like it was just kind of awkward. But it was still expensive, and I want to find it so that I can record me recording. It's in the box somewhere, so I need to find that. But yeah, so far the Sony is super lightweight. I brought this camera in my purse to Best Buy earlier, and the guy was able to help me as much as he could. I'll let y'all know if I prefer using this, because now that my phone is connected to my camera, apparently I think when I want to update or upload things to my phone, I can just Bluetooth it over. So I don't know if I'm going to necessarily always need this SD and micro SD card situation here that goes into the computer. So it might be getting returned. But yeah, let me know what y'all think.